Hi there. My name is Dema Fairport. This is my Second Life character, and I am the librarian for the virtual Carter Johnson Library here in Second Life. When you come to Athenaeum, which literally means library, you land here on the docks, and this here is Carrie. He is a friend of mine, and he's going to hang out with us for a little bit while we walk through the region. As you can see here, it's wintertime in Athenaeum. Every season I change the seasons and photographers come and take photographs. Also, people come here to hang out and just really have a safe place to stay. So, without further ado, let's take a walk. Come on, Carrie. He'll be coming in a minute. This is our little dog, Scooter. He has been around. He will greet you when you come to the sim. He's quite fun if you watch him for a while. Here is the Carter Johnson Library and Collection for Second Life. If any of you have been to Grandma's events in the real world, you know of her display called We Didn't Invent This. This was the idea that I got when I decided to make her a place inside Second Life. So it's exactly what I've done. I took photographs of all the pictures that she has in her displays, and I came in and I created a space that was like a gallery, which in my mind is what they deserve. And as she says, some might think the world of kink began in the 21st century. Well, contrary to some popular beliefs, people have been practicing kink for longer than you might think. So, take a walk down history lane with us to explore and expand your kiki mind. Of course, we have a wonderful photograph of Grandma here, and there are various videos that are around if you come in. As you can see, there's various videos around so you can learn, because of course we all know Grandma is about education. And of course, the whole museum, as I like to call it, is all about education. In fact, I had somebody tell me that they didn't even know that there was a master-slave pride flag, and they were very pleased to find that out. With Grandma's display, we take a walk back through time in kink. And of course, we have various photographs, articles, and again, even some more videos. Here in the Second Life community, we have a very, very diverse community. Sadly, though, there are a lot that aren't very inclusive. Athenaeum is all about being inclusive, and anybody that wants to come here is more than welcome. And you can learn about your history, you can learn about other people's history, or you can just kind of hang out. One of the big displays that I decided to put up here was about Stonewall. There's a lot of people in the gay community, the younger gay community, that don't really understand the history of Stonewall. So I felt it was necessary to teach them that it's not just a parade. We are still protesting. We are still fighting for rights. And it's amazing, again, how many people did not understand the real true purpose of the actual pride parades. Once we get to this room, I have found that most people that come in here are actually quite surprised with all the photographs or the etchings and illustrations of kink back dating to the 1500s, as you can see. And finally, this is a new video that I just added recently, and I absolutely love it. And if you come into Second Life, I highly suggest that you really come in and watch these videos. I try to change them up according to the times, according to the year. But as you can see, we have one of my favorite people, Mr. Billy Porter, and he gives a brief history of queer political action. It really, really is fascinating. So let's go ahead and take a walk. As you can see, the grounds are actually quite beautiful, and every turn that you take, there is always something new to look at. We walk back this way, and this is our garden area. And this is kind of the entrance. People can come here and literally play chess. You can play checkers, and there's even a Scrabble board over there by the fireplace. As we walk over here, we have another exhibit, which I am absolutely proud to show, and I think it finally has the home that it's always deserved. This is called A Celebration in Beauty, and this is by photographer Dark. Sadly, he has passed away, but we have captured his work here and his photographs, as well as his words once they res in. Dark was a fetish photographer from the New York City area. Upon coming into the scene, he was disturbed by the lack of quality image of women of color in the fetish community. Through his Indigo Black project, Dark went on record to say, "There is another side to fetish, a sensual, more mysterious side. It is far more elegant than the depravity that the media tends to portray it as. Through Indigo Black, I wanted to show how I view it. As a photographer, I recognize that perception is reality, and too often the reality of our lifestyle is skewed by how we are portrayed in the media. It is time we change how we are perceived so that we can change reality." Dark. As you can see, we've captured all of his photographs here, well, at least the majority of them that I have, in a gallery style. And I have to say, this one by far is my favorite. I think it's quite powerful, and she's quite beautiful. So if you want, you can come here anytime. This exhibit never ends. It is always here, and we welcome anybody who wishes to come to Athenaeum to view it. So let's go take a walk around the grounds and go see the beauty a little bit. I hope Grandma doesn't mind that I have such a long video, but this place is so beautiful. I will let most of you see what there is to see here when you come, but I do want to highlight a few areas that I know Grandma is quite proud of, and one of them is actually the library. So let's take a walk across the bridge. It's still snowing. I do love the snow. I think this is everyone's favorite time of year, that and spring. Everybody loves spring here. The flowers are, and the colors are just amazing. So as we walk up the stairs, we wanted a grand entrance to the library because once again, it should have what it deserves. So as we take a walk inside here we have the library. At any time, anybody is welcome to come in here and relax, sit down, have conversations, and even if you want to come and teach lessons, you're more than welcome to. We just ask that you make sure that they are safe and that they are teaching facts and they are not teaching falsities. We want to keep our online users here safe, and that's what Athenaeum is all about. In here, and this is for Robbie, we created the boot black area. Here you will find all kinds of things, including 2 beautiful boot back chairs. And if you look, and I will cam a little bit closer, you will see an old-fashioned washing table, as well as kits with all the accessories. I know if Robbie could climb inside here, he would, and live here forever. I know this is Robbie's favorite place. It's one of Grandma's favorite rooms, the cigar room. This room is 100% complete with smoking cigars on the tables, and you can even grab one from the box there and have a seat. As we walk through, oops, sorry dog. We have lots of little places where you can sit. All the posters that are around. Oops, standing inside something. All of these posters are actually from Grandma's collection. A lot of them are movie posters, and we've lined the walls in every room with them. Over there, we have another sitting room. Of course, we have many. And then upstairs, we have some very kinky rooms for your pleasure. But I won't go into those. I'll let you guys come in and explore. Out here we have the gardens, and down below underneath the house we actually have a club where we play live music. As we do up here, you can see we have many events with local DJs, and everybody just loves it. You can also just come and hang out and enjoy the pool. As we take a walk back down, I'd like to walk you through the gardens real quick. This is definitely one of Grandma's favorite areas. This is the grotto area, and as you can see inside Second Life, there's so much that you can do here. And over there in the corner, it gives you just a glimpse of how many flowers we have around the sim. I don't want to give everything away and walk you through the whole sim because, of course, that would take at least an hour because there really is so much to see. But I will take you to one last spot, which I think Grandma absolutely loves. In a world of COVID, in a world of people not being able to get together, Second Life gives you one of those opportunities. It's free to play. You're more than welcome to come on in, find a beach somewhere, and sit there with your friend and talk. I'm grateful for Second Life and for Grandmother giving me this honor of being able to manage Athenaeum and be the librarian here. I love taking care of this place, and I love hearing the many, many stories of people that come here and are just elated that they have found the exhibit and that they have found this wonderful little paradise. Grandma, thank you so much for giving me the honor of being able to manage Athenaeum here in Second Life and for being the Second Life librarian. I hope in time that it grows, but whatever it does, I do know that it gives people a place where they can just be and enjoy themselves and be at peace and know that they're not going to get harassed or bullied. And that really is a treasure and a gem inside this virtual world. Thank you, everybody. And I really hope you come in and say hi. Again, my name is Dema Fairport. So yeah, come on in Second Life and say hello. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.